I'm Cecilia, I live in Zurich and I love train travel. At the moment, my sister and I are visiting our parents in Vienna over Christmas, and we decided to take the train to the mountains for the morning, and the four of us are going to go for a little hike and then spend some time in Vienna in the afternoon.
Good morning. It is a Sunday morning and we're in that weird in between Christmas and New Year's time when, the days of the week don't really make sense if you're not working. And our whole family is in Vienna and we're all going to go for a walk/hike. I think it's not very strenuous, in the Semmering area, which is like a beautiful hiking area nearish Vienna. So it should only be a 1.5 hour train ride. And then that area is like known for being really, really pretty. So I'm looking forward to it. We have been before and a few of us have been more than once and it is so nice. So very excited for this. There's one particular view, which I'm not sure if we'll get to it or not, but there's a view that has lots of viaducts and mountains, and that one is known as the 20 Schilling Blick, which means 20 shillings view, and it's because it used to be on the 20 shilling note. So yeah, my dad's already been to the bakery to pick up some food for the journey, and then we're heading to the main train station in a second.
We ended up going to Quartier Belvedere instead of the main train station because there was a more convenient connection, but it's super close, like literally a couple of minutes away. My family's sitting over there a few seats away, trying not to embarrass my sister, and we're on this train for only 6 minutes, then we change, and then it's a direct train to Semmering. Wir fahren jetzt 1 Stunde und 19 Minuten. Okay. Und dann Semmering. Nice. Okay, what is happening? Por que a gente tem... Isso é quilo!
Trouxe Iogurte pra mim.
Ai, meu Deus do céu. Os pinguins vieram junto. Das ist kriminell. Die arme Topfenblutsche. Well, it's a very beautiful view. It's a gorgeous day. It is ice cold. The rest of the family are hiding inside while I was getting ready. Sitter being pacotada, Audi? Contente? We're walking to the view
and it's about an hour. We don't have a GPX or anything, so we're just following signage. This little place is really cute, but we need to be getting on with the little hike. Oi. There. So we're at the viewpoint. It's a really, really nice view. I am going to try and get a little bit of a view of the second viaduct. There's one really nice viaduct, but there's a second one as well. There is like a little viewing platform up there behind me. My foot and knee just aren't up to it right now, so we are where we are. But it's a great view. It's a beautiful day. So overall, excellent. We've taken a ridiculous amount of time to get here, to be honest. An hour and 50 minutes. It is not an hour and 50 minutes, really. But we took it very slowly. And now we're going to walk back nearly to where we were before, but to the small village near the start of the hike. We've got another couple of hours before our train leaves, the one back. So, yeah. Normally you'd have a lot of choices you do have a lot of choices for what trains to take, but we got a really cheap ticket, which means we have to take the regional trains rather than the quick ones, and there are only a couple of options every day, I think, for those. So that's why we're leaving quite early, like the train is going to leave before 1 p.m. But yeah, heading back soon. Packing up the picnic. So the little cafe that online it said it wasn't going to be open yet, but there's a small cafe with an incredible view, and the guy who runs it seems to just do it on his own, but he does like latte art and everything, which I think is going above and beyond in Semmering. But I've got a hot chocolate. We'll see what it's like in a little bit. It's really hot. Aurelia and my mum have cappuccinos. Dad doesn't have anything, being silly. And we also have a slice of tray bake, so looking forward to having that on the train. But yeah, super cute little cafe. Big fan so far. Haven't tried any of the food and drinks yet, so I'll report back. We're walking to the train station now. It's supposed to be 15 minutes, and we have just over 15 minutes, but it's also under a kilometre, so hopefully it'll be quite quick. So we are on the third train of the day, isn't it? Yes. And this one's going to be fairly short, so an hour and 2 minutes, as opposed to the nearly 1.5 hours earlier, because we're changing at Vienna I, which is like one of those small towns near Vienna that I've always heard about, and I have no idea what's there. But yeah, so we're going to change once and then go to catch another train from there to Vienna. And apparently the coffee from the little cafe was very good. My mum and my sister really liked theirs. The hot chocolate was so-so, but that's okay. And the cake looks excellent. Half of it is gone already. I'm going to try mine soon. And as before, I'm not really allowed to film myself talking to the camera while we're sitting together, so I'm going to head back now. I was like a carriage away. The lift to the platform because my feet, knees, everything is hurting, and the next train is already here. And to be clear, they're hurting not because I went for a very small hike. They're hurting because I fell down some stairs in Brussels a few days ago. So 31-minute train, and then we'll be in Vienna again. Unsurprisingly, the main train station is absolutely packed, and we're going to a cafe. I don't know the cafe apparently, neither did my mum. Mama, das Café war für dich, als ihr hingegangen seid? Neu. Yeah. So, aber ist es traditionell?
It's traditionell.
So we're going to a traditional Viennese cafe that only my parents have been to so far, and we'll see. Hopefully they should have Apfelstrudel, because it can't be a traditional cafe if they don't have Apfelstrudel. But yeah, looking forward to trying something new. This hotel and shopping centre situation is like attached to the main train station, but for some reason it's not at all busy. Most of the shops aren't open, but the station itself is completely rammed, and this isn't at all. It's strange. Heading home in a minute, we're just debating how, and the cafe was really good. Not amazing, but the Topfentorte, so the cheesecakey thing, was really, really genuinely very good. It's not that late. It's not even 4, I think. Just past 4. And so the plan, I think, once we're home, is to have some Christmassy time by the tree and watch The Holiday later. So, and have some sort of dinner. But we're just going to go home now, but this looks so cozy and sparkly, we have to find out if there's something nice to do here. The fruit punch was incredibly good. Time for the tram home. Back home now, and it's not too late, not even dinner time, so I'm gonna try and do some editing for the previous video now, and then hopefully start on today's later as well. Cozy jumper, I have a blanket to keep me warm, and I have my laptop. So there's little fairy lights, so I'm super cozy right now. My dad made dinner, including this corn dessert from Brazil, and then we sat by the tree, and that was it. See you next time.